I'm Raven, and I'm here with Jason from Bob's Classic Kicks. How are you today?
What about yourself? Good.
Good. Awesome. So, when did you start developing a love for sneakers?
Well, I always had a love of sneakers since I could wear sneakers. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm 34 now, so for 34 years that I could recognize what the sneaker was. So, 32 years. I've been into kicks. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome. And so, what made you decide to develop that into a full store?
I always had a ton of sneakers, like a ton of them, like abnormally amount of sneakers. Because my mother would shop on the weekend. You know, she used to say we're gonna shop till we drop. So my father would be off working at Ford, and then you know my mother worked too, but on the weekends she didn't work weekends, and we would go to the mall and I would have to sit there with the Game Boy or the little handheld, whatever. And when it was over, I would go venture off into the mall, and I always went to a Foot Locker, Imperial Sports, whatever, Dunham's, it didn't matter. I went, and if I found some sneakers, that was my reward for sitting there shutting up, was to get some gym shoes. So it just started. I mean, this was like every weekend, every other weekend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I had a lot of sneakers. And it was from everything from Nikes to Diodoras, to Filas, to Lottos, to whatever my little heart desires. So,
So, how long has Bob's Classic Kicks been here?
Bob's has been here for 11 years. I started Bob's when I was 24. And I laugh at it sometimes. Is just running a business in general, being 24 years old and having a vision to come down here, and not having a clue about what you're doing, you know what I'm saying, and not having a clue of how you're going to get sneakers the right way. So, through the blessings of God, and that's who I owe it to. We've been here for 11 years, and we got accounts with from Nike to Reebok, so, yeah.
And so, who was Bob?
I made him up outside.
Okay. I was like, maybe that's somebody in your family.
Nah, I made him up outside. This wasn't my first business. My friends and myself, I've always had this entrepreneurial spirit. And we did a cell phone accessory store. We was 22 years old, and we were at Fairlane Mall. Shout out to Antonio Jones and AYV and Jerome Record. Those are my brothers, and we came together. Well, Tone had the idea, and I'm like, you're not gonna get money, and I'm gonna watch you. So we all came together, and we did a cell phone accessory store. We were putting ringtones on phones. So I've been doing this entrepreneur thing for a minute, and going to school and working and the same old rigmarole. But it's just something it's just in me to do it.
That's good. That you find your purpose.
Yeah.
So how do you tell us more about how you implement the hip hop culture with the programming that you do here?
Well, I'm a hip hop head, and not to quote Mos Def, but I like the raw stuff. I like the, you see I'm ball fading apart, so you already know that and I got a dashiki on with some Jordan. So, I'm a hip hop head. I actually used to rock the mic, but now I just watch the young guys do it, and critique the ones who I think are nicer than, who can actually use the critiquing. But I don't I want to create a platform for them, so that's what we did with like the air up there. We do a thing called Spit Detroit, and my man doing a joint called Stay Late. So it's like 3 joints right now that we're doing like every other month here. So I mean, I just always been into the movement, and I love MCs, I love seeing the art, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
And so what other types of events do you do here?
We do art shows. We turn this into a gallery, and like if somebody want to showcase their art, we've done that. We shot a movie in here the other day. Somebody used the shop as a scene for a movie. So we're multifaceted. You know what I'm saying? So it's just whatever that's dope that we can be involved in, we do it.
That's what's up. So you have a very positive story about how you started your business, about how you're influenced by hip hop, and also your spirit. What would you suggest to anyone who's looking to start a business in the city?
Yeah, don't listen to anybody's advice. Do it. Nike say just do it, do it. You can't go, if you sit and you listen to all the no's, you'll be frozen, you know what I'm saying? And then, you you don't want to be frozen. And then from the being frozen, years later, you won't be like, I did it and it failed. You'll be sitting there thinking like, I didn't even move on it, and I don't know what it would have been, And that's what it takes to stepping out on faith rather, but, just don't listen to nobody. Don't listen to nothing none of them have to say, Just, if this is a vision that you got and you believe that it's going to work, and it's not going to be easy, but you're going to have to do it. There's going to be bumps. It's going to be hills, hurdles, mountains, but if you can get through them and muster through them and be patient, because it takes patience, and it'll work out for you, So don't cut out. Keep it up.